Oh yeah.
I always think of Mario when
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Anybody ever played? What was that?
I'm Wario.
That's from Mario Kart.
Yeah, here we go.
That's from here. That's from Mario. Here we go.
Here we go.
That's so much fun.
Oh man, that is fun, dude. That is fun. That's good
All
times.
right, welcome to Thursday.
That's
I
right.
mean,
Welcome to Tuesday, Friday,
no,
Sunday. It's Sunday.
it's always our last guest.
It's Tuesday.
What's left?
Monday.
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 It's Monday. What's up, Monday? Great to see you. Thank you guys for joining us tonight.
Hi.
We already got some fantastic
Are all
people
those
hanging out.
people already in
Yeah,
here?
we got Jen Hogan, Shelley Wheeler, Amber Crowley. Did you know Amber is a? Did you know she's a doctor? She's a physician.
I did not.
She's a physician musician. She is. She called herself that. I did not give her this name.
And
She gave herself this
sounds
name.
Like
It was
something you would
fantastic.
say.
Amber and I have chatted briefly. She's an incredible person. She's quickly becoming one of the most interesting people. Mel Morris in the house. Great to see you. Lisa Baker. I'm going to say her name twice because she's fantastic. Matt McIver. Great to see you, my dude. Sean Flynn in the house as well. Kyle Nunez, the biggity bad from Trinidad. We got our friend Brett Lynn Floyd. And we have a special guest tonight, which I'm really excited about. We have Dana Ricker from Ontario that is going to be joining us on the show.
Chilling in the green room
Chilling in the green room right now, man. Having a good time and staying out of trouble. So you ready to kick this thing off, Commodore?
Kick it.
Let's do it.
Let's kick it.
What's up, everybody? Good to see you, and thank you for joining us on Monday night. My
Hi.
name is Billy Floyd, and that is
The Commodore.
That's right, baby. We are the KitchenKillaz from Orlando, Florida, classified as a touring acoustic duo, crushing kitchens around the country. We do it every Friday, and we do it
For free.
That's right. And welcome to Monday night. This is the wrap-up. So we are here to go over and wrap up the last few days of insanity that we've had before we bring our special guest on this evening. Dana is a fantastic musician, and incredible creator. He's been a good friend and a close supporter of KitchenKillaz for quite some time, and I'm honored to be able to have him join us on the feed tonight.
Thank you, Dana.
Absolutely incredible musician, fantastic writer, and one of the best heads of hair I've seen in the business in a long, long time. So I'm excited for you guys.
I actually
to see it.
I tried to copy him.
Yeah?
With my new haircut.
You did
here.
a pretty good job.
I'm close.
Yeah, you did a
I'm
pretty
close.
good job.
I still got a little bit up
It's
there.
Dana Ricker-ish. It's
Yeah.
Rickish, Danish.
Yeah.
It's Danish.
I like to try to look like other good-looking.
Yeah.
Men. Like I want to be good-looking
Yeah.
too. I'll just shave
Yeah,
all my hair off.
between you, Dana, and Bruce Lee, you guys are sexy. Like three of the sexiest bald-headed dudes I've ever seen. It's fantastic. If we could only get Bruce Lee in on the feed, that'd be or Bruce Willis in on the feed, that'd be fantastic.
Bruce Lee has
Oh,
lots of
be
hair.
water, my friend. Be like water. So it's great to see you guys tonight. Thank you for sharing some time with us. We most certainly appreciate it. What's up, Paula? Good to see you, Paula Ricker, in the house. I recognize that last name. I see what's going on here. So we definitely appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. We are going to go over the stand by. Did I sent that to you? We are going to go over the last 6 days of craziness that we experienced. I got to say, the little logo right here up on the screen looks like it's on our wall. I like that. This little guy right here. See that? This little guy right.
It does.
Terrible meteorologist. That guy
There
right
it
there
is.
kind of looks like it's on our wall. I like that. I wonder what else we could put up there. Like if we did a mural of Dana Ricker.
And if I didn't know,
Like it looked like we have a Dana Ricker mural on our entire wall back there.
that looks like it's hanging on the wall too, but no. It's sitting on top of the cajon. This
Oh man.
needs to go there.
There. I bet we can scan this as an image and we can put it up right
hard.
there on the wall.
How do you? I can't even do it.
Imagine.
It's
Yeah.
taking me forever to
Imagine-
do that.
It's crazy. Oh man, Michelle Hess, great to see you guys, and thank you guys for joining us
What are
tonight.
they
Let's
doing?
get to it. So this past Monday, thank you for joining us. We had a fantastic show. We had guest star Lisa Baker
Oh, I was gonna
joining
say
us.
Sweetie Pie.
She was fantastic. Well, Sweetie Pie was also in attendance. He was the quote unquote assistant. So without him,
Yes.
they did
Yes.
they did like audio change outs, they did
Mhm.
testing, and Sweetie Pie was definitely the man with the master plan. It was really great to see not only Lisa Baker, but to know that her and Sweetie Pie have been friends for 20 years, dating for
25.
25 years, dating for 8 years. And they just recently got engaged.
Yes.
That is so awesome. So Lisa Baker is
Fully
here in the
vetted.
fully vetted. That's right. Lisa Baker is here in the chat. Lisa, thank you so much for joining us last Monday. We had such a great time. She played one of my favorite songs called "I See Fire" by Ed Sheeran from one of the Hobbit movies, which was awesome. And she also did "Dreams" by Fleetwood Mac,
I really liked that.
which was
song.
also so beautiful,
That was
man.
really good.
It was fantastic to have her on as a guest, man. We had such a great time on Monday. Lisa, thank you so much for joining us for the show. It was such a blessing to have you. And it really kicked off the Monday, made the Monday show really fantastic. So for
Kicking off the
everybody,
week.
that's right, baby. For everybody that joined us last Monday, thank you guys so much for being there. We hope you liked everything that Lisa Baker is doing. Followed her on all of her social media through her likes and notifications and follows and all that good stuff. This past Tuesday we had a poll go up with 5 songs on it. You guys voted on them. We had "Come Down" by Bush. We had "Meet Virginia." We also had "Long Day" by Matchbox 20, "June," and "Be My Queen" by KitchenKillaz. So thank you guys for all the votes, man. That was super super cool. Wednesday was we played all the winners, which was really great. We did "June," which came in second place, and "Be My Queen" came in first place. We also had Drew Jarvie from Delirium Trees, which was so cool. He's from Scotland. He was absolutely incredible. He's invited us over
Loved
there. We
his
invited him
accent.
over here. People were putting in the comments, they just were putting up random words for him to say. Can you say this with your accent? Can you say this with your accent? Can you say this with your accent? It's so cool.
I wonder if that's annoying to someone. Like
I don't know, man. These damn Americans.
Like, I'm just saying words. Like, it's not funny when you guys say
That's
it.
true. So
Right.
we did "Swimming with the Ghost Angels," which was super cool, from Underneath the Sun. And we also learned that he did actually we did "Underneath the Sun" and "Swimming with the Ghost Angels." We also learned that he placed 53 musical instruments, including the flugelhorn,
Love a
which was pretty incredible.
So soft and
And he's
soothing.
a professional trumpeter. Trumpeter. Is trumpeter the right word?
Trumpeter.
Professional trumpeter.
Trumpeter.
Which was cool, man. He just released a 2020 album, which was super super cool. You can find his website. You can find him on YouTube. He's got some really great stuff out there, which was so awesome to hang out with Drew. Absolutely incredible dude. A huge Celtics fan, which some people didn't like, but I thought was really great. And
I think only one person was.
He was our
wasn't
guest.
A fan of
And
that.
most people were like Rangers fans that were in the in the chat. But
oh really?
Yeah, Drew was our man, so we had his back. We got your back, Drew.
Yeah.
But it was really great talking to Drew. What a cool dude, and just super super chill, man. He spends his entire life creating music. That's what he does for his whole life.
Doesn't know how to. I mean, that's not true. He doesn't know any other way.
Yeah, that's just what he does. That's what he chooses to do. He made it a goal, and he's been doing it for such a long time. It's super, super inspirational. So 2 inspiring guests joined us last week. Lisa Baker and Drew Jarvie from the Delirium Trees were super, super cool.
Keeping my fire lit.
Yeah, we wound up not doing a Flip the Pick last Wednesday since we had Drew on, and he played Back Through the Door, which was super cool. So we got a bunch of jams from Drew Jarvie from the Delirium Trees last week, which was super, super great. Really, really great comments from everybody. People seem to really enjoy him, and I hope they enjoyed him enough to follow him on all of his social media. Please, by all means. It was super late. It's like 5 hours ahead of time. So he was here at 7 a.m. 7 p.m. But actually in Scotland, he was up for a long, long time to stay in and to be a part of the show, which was super, super cool. And
I'm never up that late.
That's crazy.
I just noticed something in the comments. Not to
what you
just
got?
interject.
Drew's not important anymore.
Matt McIver says, "Hey Terry McIver," and Terry McIver says,
"Hey Matt McIver." Let's do the whole thing. Let's do the "Hey Terry McIver." Terry McIver responds, "Hey Matt McIver." Terry McIver then also responds, "I'm Agent McIver. He's Agent McIver. No relation."
Welcome, gentlemen.
So good to see you, man, and thank you guys for joining us tonight. This past Thursday, we prepped for Friday. This past Friday was what, Commodore? Tell them.
That was a 3-year anniversary show. I'm having a problem with words pretty much every day. Woo! What's that? You quit drinking and you can't talk anymore.
That was like 70 days ago. How long ago was that?
131.
Holy shiitake mushrooms. Congratulations, man.
131.
131 days ago, the great Commodore put down the Bud Light. How crazy is that? You know his affinity for Bud Light, but he got to a point he was like, you know what? I'm going to take a break. And bingo, he did it. Cold turkey. I don't necessarily recommend that, but he did it.
And then I got to a point, no, I didn't, where I'm going to pick it back up. I'm still good.
It is what it is, man. No problems. That's right, baby. So we had a really great time this past Friday. It was our 3-year anniversary. We were really fortunate. We had incredible people join us. We had a very small gathering because, COVID, but we wanted to social distance. We had masks, which were really cool. Wear a Woman Cosplay, Lauren Ettinger, provided custom KitchenKillaz masks, which was super freaking awesome. We have some for sale if you guys are looking to pick up some masks. Ow. They even have a small slice on the side where you can slide in a specific filter if you feel that you need that additional layer of protection.
And they're reversible.
Yeah, and they're reversible. So, I have mine's Spider-Man, and then on the other side is a red fabric with a KitchenKillaz logo on it, and then again you can slide the filter in it. They're machine washable. They're really
Isn't that
really cool, man. So let us know if you guys are looking for some KitchenKillaz masks. Were Women Cosplay, Laura Edinger helped us decorate the entire house. She did so much. She put together so much for us. She was here on Thursday helping. She was here on Friday helping, which was absolutely incredible, man. She really helped us out a lot. So a huge shout out to Lauren Edinger for providing and helping us out so much, man. The house wouldn't have looked like it did, and we wouldn't have had so much cool stuff if it wasn't for her. And it was a huge team. Team. It was a team lift. Big time. Shelly Wheeler, a massive shout out to Shelly Wheeler. She boxed and shipped all of the little prize packages that went to everybody. Little sanitizers, just some incredible stuff. As a team, we put together some really great stuff for a lot of our friends and family, really really close friends and family. The great Mamador, my mom and dad as well, to Jen Hogan, to some really incredible people that have been on this journey with us the entire time. Because the 3rd-year anniversary, I don't feel was celebrating us; it was celebrating the entire thing. You guys most certainly right at the top.
Community.
Absolutely. You know, without the incredible people that are a part of this community, we wouldn't be able to do what we do to the level that we do it. That's it.
Yeah.
You know, so it was a huge thank you for everybody. And that night was made up of some incredible people. We had Jason Sauer was here from Wayne Dench Incorporated. They sponsored the entire show, which was great. We also had the Mad Scientist was here. We also had Josh Mullis. Both of them cooked up incredible food in the kitchen on Friday night. We had Tally Jimenez. She was here as well, helping as the sous chef for both of the cooks, I believe, just little by little, doing whatever she could do. She was fantastic.
Whatever else needed to be done that they couldn't get done, she was on it.
She was on top of it, man. We had some really great people. We had some friends come in from pretty far away to celebrate the evening with us, which was really great. So a huge shout out to you guys for being a part of the 3rd-year anniversary show, for being part of all of these shows. We had such a fun time. We had the KitchenKillaz kitchen up in the background, the 1-to-1 scale kitchen. We had the kitchen behind us rocking and rolling. We had some really great friends in the feed as well. It was really great to see a lot of just amazing people, you know. And again, we kept the numbers pretty small. We had maybe a dozen people here, and everybody had enough space, and they took their time. The food was fantastic. The energy was fantastic. Everybody seemed to have a really good time. The songs were a lot of fun to play. Really great crowd interactions. The comments were so just, we were very thankful, man. It was really really cool. Really powerful stuff. Really really great to see everybody. We did the Commodore Crunch Chicken, which was I've eaten that the last 3 days, and it gets better and better. And I will say this: that wasabi ranch that the Mad Scientist made
is legit.
I put that on everything.
It's so good.
Oh yeah, we also had the broccoli casserole that Josh Mullis made, which was fan-freaking-tastic. We had the ribeye
cheese in it.
The ribeye Philly Benedict sliders. What? They had the sweet Hawaiian flaky biscuits, the layer biscuits. And then on top of that was the thinly sliced ribeye with the yellow and red bell peppers with the sauteed onions and the chiss. Oh, it was so good, man. Then we did the Parmesan curry tater tots. Also freaking incredible.
What an we need to stop right there. Yeah. What an interesting twist on the tater tots. I love tater tots. Listen to me. I love tater tots. Okay? I also love cheese. Not a huge fan of curry, but when you mix all three of those, it was really, really good. You needed no ketchup or sauce to put on them, although the wasabi ranch did make it onto a couple of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, accidentally, maybe on purpose.
Great job.
Dude, the food was fantastic. And then we had that cheesecake that the Mad Scientist made as well, with the ganache on the top and the
cookie dough,
the cookie crumble, crust with the cookie dough and the cheesecake and the ganache on the top and the cookies. They had little chocolate chip cookies on top of that. Unfreaking real. We had some pretty tasty.
Have some more of that after the show.
We had some pretty tasty drinks as well. I know the Mad Scientist was whooping it up in his Erlenmeyer flask, and then Josh had that one bin that just said "dangerous" on it, which was incredibly dangerous. It was absolutely fantastic. It was extremely potent.
I got to try a new drink as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Some sort of ginger beer, not ginger beer, ginger beer.
Ginger beer.
It was a Monster energy drink.
Oh yeah, that's right. Something. Jason Sauer gave that to you after your cup of coffee, or was that during your cup of coffee?
It was during my cup of coffee. I was having a cup of coffee right before. Somebody asked.
Take this, Commodore. I'll be right back.
Somebody asked if we could see the masks. Will you grab one of those? Grab one of the masks. So yeah. We all got to try some tasty beverages. We all got to try some wonderful food. A couple of the favorites we did the ribeye sliders, which was the Benedict sliders, which is kind of a twist on the ribeye sliders that we did before. The Commodore Crunch chicken, we've had that before, but we had to have it again just to celebrate because it has my name in it, and everyone loves the wasabi ranch.
That is very true.
So after the Friday night show, we moved on to Saturday.
Hold on.
Oh, no,
Friday night show.
no.
So somebody wanted to see this. KitchenKillaz mask, baby.
Biggity boom.
Got that right there. Let me see if I can get this with the
Biggity
glare,
boom.
and it's reversible as well. So we got the KitchenKillaz logo right there in this baby blue, and we have like 5 or 6 different choices. And then on the side, you have this this slit right here where you can slide in any type of specific filter that you want. So this one specifically is the periwinkle, baby blue, if you will, and reversible white with the KitchenKillaz logo on both sides. I also want to go over something real quick because this is just fantastic. This is when you know your friends know who you are. So I walk up to the great Commodore. Shelly actually sent us a huge box of goodies, which was really great, man. We missed you, Shelly. We wish you could be here. We know you wish you could be here, but we got some really cool stuff.
And she nailed both of our favorite like snack treats.
Oh yeah, nailed them. 100%. 100%.
Great job, Shelly.
So there was a little package, this little plastic package, and it was wrapped. And Lauren said, "Hey, Shelly wanted me to give this to you." So I'm looking at it and it says, "Okay, cool." And it's kind of wrapped up, and it says, "Have a blast, miss and love you all." And I was like, "Okay, sweet." So like I open it up, and there's another piece of paper that says, "A cup of coffee for the Commodore," and I'm like, "That's really interesting." So the fantastic part about it is I lift up the little piece of paper, and then there's this little magnet that is a cup of coffee. And I'm like,
steam coming off it.
This might be the perfect time to give this to the Commodore. It was just before the show, maybe an hour before the show. We're gearing up for it. And Shelly knows that the Commodore is a man of repetition. So I walk up. I didn't say anything to the Commodore at all. I just handed him this. I said, "Have a read." So he reads this. It says, "Have a blast, miss and love you all." Takes the second page. It says, "A cup of coffee for the Commodore," and opens it up. And as he's holding his cup of coffee that he's drinking pre-show, he receives another cup of coffee from Shelly, who's in freaking Texas, and knew at that very moment that we would be reading this and the Commodore would be having a cup of coffee at the same exact time that she bestows upon him.
It was kind of special.
This cup of coffee.
Special.
Which was super freaking cool, man. Like that was awesome. That was so awesome.
So thoughtful.
Oh yeah, man. Shelly killed it. And as much as she couldn't be here, she was still very much here.
Oh yeah.
She was a huge part of the show.
Oh yeah.
You know, we had a great time on Friday night. We wound up playing the top songs from 2020 voted on by you guys. We didn't play a single cover. Everything that we played was original. You guys voted on all the songs.
We played 10.
Yeah, we played 10 original songs. We ended it with a little Pop-Tart, of course. But our last original song, we rocked with "You Are My Everything." So it was really great. We heard people singing from home. Which was fantastic, man. So it was a fantastic way to ring in the 3rd year anniversary. Even with everything going on, I was a little worried because the last 2 anniversary shows have just been packed, 50, 60, 70 people in the house, getting crazy.
Those are the craziest shows.
Yeah. But man, the anniversary show we had on Friday night was extremely meaningful. Lot of love, a lot of passion, man. We really appreciate everybody being a part of it. A huge shout out to the entire team, hanging with Webb, Garrett, Sage, Gina, and Steven. Hope you guys are feeling better. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dana Ricker. Hope you guys are feeling better, and thank you very much for all the support. Sylvia from Belter, Jen Hogan, Shelly Wheeler, Lisa Baker, just some incredible people, man. Terry McIver, Colin Nunez, just people that have been with us for such a long time, and like they just don't miss shows, and they're always here, and they always have fantastic energy, and they're positive, and they're uplifting. So awesome to be such a part of an amazing
community. And they welcome
community.
So many new people into the chat, and they just make them feel welcome and hang out with them.
Yeah, for sure,
virtually.
Man. For sure. So
we appreciate that.
We had a great time on Friday night. Thank you guys very much, everybody that was involved. We had such a wonderful time. And if I missed anybody, I sincerely apologize. I try to thank everybody. You know what we forgot to do? The magnet.
You know what's even crazier? I just now noticed that.
Yeah.
Because you said something.
Yeah. Somebody said something to me right as the show was over. Tara Dunn. Tara Dunn Cutter. She looks at me and she goes, "You know what we forgot?" And I went, "No!"
Before the show, it was our main objective. Like, we got to remember the magnet. We've got to slap a magnet. This is the first time we've had a show here, like a people come over kind of show. And we put it on the thing here, and we told everyone who was in the house at the time, please do not let us forget. Don't let us forget the magnet. Every one of us forgot.
We all forgot.
Every single person.
It was fantastic.
It's not really.
So it was.
You gotta laugh.
You gotta laugh, man. It was so much fun.
We could do it now.
That's true. We'll do it. We'll do it. We got Dana hanging in the green room.
I bet I could do it from here.
That's a pretty good angle, but I don't know. I'd imagine so. I believe in you, sir. So this past Saturday, we were also part of HarleyCon 2020, the very first HarleyCon, which is a digital convention put on by Harley Quinn Arts and Crafts. Our good friend Amelia Amelia Poole. That's right, a fantastic Harley Quinn cosplayer. She womaned an incredible creation, a digital convention, if you will, called HarleyCon 2020, which was super freaking awesome, man. We had the esteemed pleasure of being able to play a set about 9 o'clock, which was prime time for HarleyCon, really surrounded and in between some incredible panels and incredible guests. So a huge shout out to Harley for inviting us, for allowing us to be a part of HarleyCon 2020. It was really cool. There were a lot of people. There was a lot going on. There were a lot of really great guests and influencers and artists and panels, which was really, really cool. So it was nice to be a part of that. And it was kind of nice because we had a little bit of a downtime. We had the show on Friday night. I think I got to bed at like 5 o'clock Saturday morning when you were leaving for work.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And then we had another show on Saturday night, which was really cool. So I'm glad we did night and not night and day, because that would have killed me. I would have died.
I wouldn't have been able to do it when I got home from work because I was only on like 4 hours of sleep. That was crazy.
Oh yeah, man. Terry McIver says might be a good time to mention that I'm working on putting another event together for October. That's what I'm talking about. Sweet, Terry. So we had a really great time this week. It was super packed, really busy. We had a lot going on, and here we are, baby. It is Monday night. It's the wrap up, and we are here. We are here. We're here to rock a jam for you guys. Most certainly, we are still here.
The Matrix 2.
That's right. You guys know which one it is? Oh, you already gave it to him. That's okay.
Yeah.
You know the title of the movie. It is the second Matrix, but what is it called? Matrix what? I'll let you guys figure this out. The first one that guesses gets a free high five from the Commodore.
Pop quiz.
Pop quiz, hot shot. There's another quote. I know where that one comes from.
I know what that one is.
Yep. You want to get your Git fiddle, man? You're still muted, so let me know when you're ready to rock.
Okay.
That's right. All right, and you are unmuted, good sir. And there's one of those right there.
Should be in and all tuned. Hey. How about that?
Hey now. Terry McIver got it. Boom, baby. Boom. High five. Boom. There it is right there. As promised. Right on, guys. Well, this song is called The World Outside. Hope you guys dig it, man. You're having a really great Monday night. Thank you for hanging out with us. Right after this song, we have Taylor Ricker from Ontario joining us on the screen. Going to be playing a couple jams. We're going to be talking about who is his daddy and what does he do. We hope you guys are having a fantastic night. Thank you guys for joining us, man. We're the KitchenKillaz. Riddles that they left for you are here within the truth and lies. Salvation for the one above. My light and truth, my one true love. And round we go again. Same mistakes we're living in. The lift I made rides the way. Up and down remain the same. Write our mind in lines for days, like routes and names we can't erase. The past we had denotes the fate, how our life decides its days. Then around and round we go again. Same mistakes we're living in. The lift I made rides the way. Up and down remain the same. So walk on. Outside your clouded mind, be the guide to all you want and walk on. To beat the path deep weathered feet, keep taking steps that lead you to that please you. Walk on. Let the world outside your clouded mind be the guide to all you want and walk on. To beat the path beneath where the feet keep taking steps that lead you to walk on. Let the world outside your clouded mind be the guide to all you wanna walk on. Walk on. To be the path named whether it be kicking steps that lead you to that you. Yes. Well done, groovy baby, groovy. That was awesome, man. I love that. I love that ride. That. Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much. Jose Alvaro says the best thing about having to stop working years ago is that my Mondays feel like Sunday. Awesome.
That's great.
So thank you guys for joining us tonight. Great to see you, Amber Crowley in the house. Jeremy Kyver.
Like.
Amy, good to see you. Amy Marie Patrick. It's Amy Marie. Thank you very much. I like that, Amy. That Amy Marie. You make it happen. That's right, man. We dig it. And thank you guys for sharing some time with us tonight. We most certainly appreciate you guys hanging out. And I want to say, hold on, let me put this one up real fast. Oh, thank you very much, Lisa Baker. They keep coming in. I keep hitting the wrong thing. Amy Marie and Terry McIver, they're starting some trouble, and I dig it, baby. Jose Alvaro, I continue feeling like you guys are the new Simon and Garfunkel. Many times you remind me of them. Those are big shoes to fill. I will say the great Commodore and I have some pretty big feet, but those are pretty big shoes. So two things. Number one, thank you. Number two,
thank you.
Thank you. That's awesome, man. So thank you guys very much for sharing some time with us tonight. Without further ado, I'd say let's go ahead and make sure that my man Dana Ricker is ready to rock and roll. Let's bring him on. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the esteemed, the dynamic, Dana Ricker. Dana, good to see you, my brother. How you doing tonight, my man?
I am doing very well. And you guys?
Oh, dude, we're killing. We got a great guest on the show tonight. We have some really fantastic people in the comment section joining us, spending some time with us.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, the only way that it could get better is if you would agree to play a song or two, which I know I thought you were just sitting there with that guitar to look sexy, which you do without the guitar, but I know you use it as a sense of security. But if you wouldn't mind playing a jam or two tonight, maybe after a short little, very invasive interview, that would make everybody a lot happier, which would be super freaking cool.
I'd be more than happy to play a song. Absolutely.
Yeah, baby. So, Dana, thank you so much for joining us, my man. Oh, we got a however. Go ahead. I love it.
I crushed to the peer pressure, and everyone was saying to me, you need a haircut like the Commodore. So I did it. I did it. There it is.
It looks fantastic. Yeah. It looks fantastic.
Yeah. You killed it.
The Commodore cut, baby.
Yep.
I know. You got to get a trademark, registered trademark or something on that. That's awesome.
The old Commodore cut. I dig it, man. That's awesome. You guys can go to CommodoreCut.com right now, and you can find it's only 3 steps, actually, to get the Commodore Cut. You can head there right now to that website, and you can click on How To. You can even download a visual PDF where there are images and steps on exactly how to give yourself safely, and that's important, safely, a Commodore Cut.
There's an unsafe way as well, but that's a different website for a different day.
Yeah. That one's that one's
everyone.
Yeah, you don't want that in your browser history. So thank you so much for joining us, Dana. Let's chat a little bit about Dana Ricker. Dana, let's just jump right into it. You live in Ontario, but you're also from Ontario. Is that correct?
I am. I grew up about 2.5 hours from where I live now, and I grew up on a farm. I had like a kind of a country boy life. It was good, and
nice. That's awesome, my man. Yeah. What was your favorite part about your country boy life?
Maple syrup, actually. Going out to the trees and the.
Did you tap the trees and hang the buckets?
Tap the trees, hang the buckets, hang out in the sugar shack until like 2 in the morning, and then get back up at 5 and go and get the fire going. And it was very fun. It was good times.
What's a sugar shack?
Well,
I know
it's just
what a
like
love shack is, but I don't know what a sugar shack is.
Okay, so that would be like the little cabin that would be at the fire where you're boiling the sap to turn it into syrup. So
okay, you have to boil the syrup. It doesn't just come out as ready to bottle syrup.
No. So I think I don't know what the ratio is, but it's like 50, 60 to 1. So if you get 60 gallons or 100 gallons or something of sap, you'll get 1 gallon of maple syrup. You have to boil it and boil it and boil it and boil it. So
I wonder how we figured that out for the first time. Like, how as human beings did we figure this out for the first time, that if you had 60 gallons
I wonder the same thing.
You got 1 gallon of maple syrup. Like, who did that? It was like 59 is not enough.
Like, that was before social media. I tell you that. You gotta have some time on your hands.
Man, you can't just YouTube that. No way, buddy.
No, and it's not a recipe you're going to pick up on the KitchenKillaz.
Not yet.
Like
you guys
have not addressed the maple syrup at all.
No, it gives us a good reason to come to Ontario, though. I will say that, man. That would be fantastic. Imagine going maple syrup hunting with Dana Ricker. Yeah. How cool! I would be totally down for that, my man.
I'd be all in. It'd be fun.
Dude, that would be awesome. Hey, okay, calm down. I didn't know you had to boil it. Stop giving me crap, everybody. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just thought you tapped the tree and here comes the maple syrup. I don't know.
Just hold your pancake under there.
Right spot.
Yeah, exactly. You just run the pancake. Do you guys have maple syrup? Why would we do that? We have a tree in the back. You just turn the tap on and you put it on your pancake.
This is the pancake spot. The waffles over there.
That is awesome.
There it is. Yeah, the waffles are over there. That's a different kind of maple syrup. Yeah. Aunt Jemima's got her own tree. She's right down there. It's very sweet. Very sweet. She has fantastic syrup. Oh man. I mean, I don't know, but I guess so. And
you know.
That's awesome.
I didn't know either.
Oh, so born and raised in Ontario, a current resident of Ontario. And how did you get into music? What was your first inclination to pick up a guitar?
My grandpa played. My dad played. My mom was an organist in the church. So it just kind of, there's music all around me all my life. So, it was just a part of my life.
How that feels.
Yeah.
Sure, absolutely. How old were you when you first started playing guitar? Were you 4 or 5 years old?
No, I didn't actually pick it up until I don't know. I might have been like 12 or 13 or something. I started to putter around at it. I didn't have one, so I would only play at my grandpa's house because he had an electric guitar and they were cooler than my dad's acoustic that was at home. So I never tried to play dad's guitar. I would just try to play grandpa's electric guitar because it was an electric guitar.
Of course.
My dad had an acoustic guitar in the house most of my childhood, and it pretty much just sat there most of the time. Never really playing it, and I never really had an interest in picking it because I never saw anybody play it.
Sure.
And it wasn't until like 18, or I think I was 18, where I actually picked one up. But yeah, my dad, same thing. Had one in the house, and I just saw it all the time.
When did you first start writing your own music?
I was like the 15, 16, probably about that time. So
nice, my man. So you've been writing for what, 5 or 6 years? Fantastic.
Yeah, it was just a few years back there. Yeah.
That's awesome, my man. I wonder what that would be like to grow up in a family of musicians, just to be surrounded by instruments and music. It's very interesting to me. Very interesting to me.
It just seemed like normal back
then.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, like, and that's like I grew up in a family of sports. So like sports was always on the television. If it wasn't football, it was hockey. If it wasn't hockey, it was baseball. Baseball was soccer. And, you know, and I played pretty much all of those sports like growing up as a kid. We always had a piano in the house. You know, we had an organ, we had an organ, we had a piano. My grandmother had a piano in her house. And every now and then I would hear my mom playing. You know, she's a fantastic. She was a fantastic pianist. I heard my grandmother playing as well. She liked to play like happy songs. You know, like those groovy kind of. And she would just have a great time singing. But like it was few and far between. You know, and it was actually an inspiration when I was in college that got me playing music, and then I just fell in love with it. I was like, oh my goodness gracious. You know, like where has this been my whole?
Why haven't I been doing this?
What the hell? You know, but it was, I'm glad I caught onto it when I did, you know, and it enabled me to learn a lot, especially through the industry, and to be able to do what we do today, which is interviewing people like Dana freaking Ricker. Am I saying that right, Dana, or is it Riker? Is it like Riker's Island, or is it Ricker the way it's spelled?
No, Ricker, exactly the way you're saying it. Perfect.
Awesome. I'm known to get people's names wrong for years, and they never correct me. So I figured I'm gonna just put it out there right now.
Yeah.
Let's just pull the Band-Aid right off, Dana. If I'm calling you, if I'm saying it wrong.
I should mention to you. So I played in some cover bands, or mainly one cover band really. But I also played in a family band, so it was an all a cappella. My mom, my sister, my brother, and myself, and we would we played like little venues and little things here and there, and it was a lot of fun. And just that family harmony that, you know, that there's something about family, people who are related and their voices together. There's just something special about it. And it was truly one of the greatest times of my life, greatest music times of my life. So, yeah.
I bet your voices blended really, really well together.
I know, right?
That I can imagine that sounding really, really awesome.
It was one of those things where, you know, you go and play and people were like, oh, you know, it's kind of, it was fun. It was,
yeah, man, that
and
is
even
so
the
awesome. And here we are just a couple years later, and you're still rocking it, man. Like we were talking pre-show, that I had a conversation with my mom earlier today, and she's like, you know, the guy Dana Ricker that you're having on your show tonight, I looked him up, I listened to his music, he's fantastic. He's really fantastic. And I was like, oh man, Dana brings it, bro. Like, Dana don't play around.
We're about to show everybody.
He's a fantastic musician. And Dana, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We talked a little bit pre-show that you had a couple songs that you wanted to play, and we were so interested in having you play some tunes, whether cover or original. I think we got Dana to agree to 2 originals. He signed in everything, so he's got to do it. Or he owes us a lifetime supply of M&Ms. And listen, I don't need any more sugar in my life, Dana. So please, for the love of God, play these songs, because I will come and get my M&Ms, and I will eat nothing but M&Ms until I go into like a diabetic sugar shock. And I don't want to do that, Dana. Don't make me do it.
I'm confused now. So should I play 2 originals, or should I play an original and a cover? That was.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm confused too. I thought we were doing an original and a cover.
We're making it up as we go along.
You're making it up.
We always do.
We talked about a specific cover pre-show.
Yeah, we already got them down. They're right there. Those are both of them. So which one would you like to start with, my good sir? Do you want to rock an original for us first? Would you be okay with that? Do you want to rock a cover for us, sir? How you feeling?
I'd be happy to play an original first, maybe, because that way, if I screw it up, nobody will know, because it's original.
Well, before you play that cover, we're getting them coming in. Terry Linder says, yeah, 2 originals. Jen Hogan says, play originals. Lisa Baker says, 2 originals. Oh, Amber Crowley comes in, originals.
Uh-oh. Pressure's on.
That's right, baby. This is awesome, man. So for this first song, what is the name of this song? Can you tell us a little bit about it?
This song, I wrote it about. I don't know what you guys are like in writing, but oftentimes I don't write from my own place. I kind of put myself in a corner and I look at the big picture. I look at I'm inspired by other people's. It's terrible. It's really terrible, but it's other people's struggles. I really don't struggle with anxiety or any kind of mental health issues, but I've been around people who have. So this song is sort of a reflection of that. So
nice, my man. Yeah. What is this one called?
It is called Peace of Mind.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, my man Dana Ricker, take it away, brother.
But before I play it, I have to tell you guys, like, congratulations on 3 years. That's freaking awesome. That's so cool.
Oh, thank you, man.
All right, I'm gonna pop these out because they're gonna drive me crazy.
Yeah, whatever you need to do, my dude.
Driving down this rocky road again, looking to find needle in a haystack, I'm looking for a little peace of mind. If only I could stand so tall and rise above it all, I try. Walk so proud and talk so loud, deep inside you know I cry. She was like no walls too high to see, off the fence and never use the gate. If only I could stand so tall and rise above it all, I'd try. What's so proud and talk so loud, but deep inside you know I cry. All at once, small street and I was left here standing alone. The car and I broke down, so my thumb and I, we hit the ride back home. If only I could stand so tall and rise above it all, I tried. What's so proud and talk so loud, but deep inside you know I cry. Sit and watch the sun go down, I think of things I could have tried. The reasons for the things I've done will always remain unexplained. If only I could stand so tall and rise above it all, I tried. What's so proud and talk so loud, but deep inside you know I cry. So I drive down this rocky road again, begin to find a needle in a haystack, looking for a little piece of mind. Little piece of mind. Driving down this rocky road, looking for a little piece of my mind. Driving down this rocky road. Oh, this rocky road. Little piece of mind.
Yeah, baby. That was super cool, man. You got some great comments in there too. I'm gonna put some of them up here. First of all, Terry McIver had a request. He would like your songs lined up like this tonight. I want them lined up like this: original, cover, original. So when Terry McIver says jump, we say how high.
This is
what Terry McIver demands.
That's it.
We also had some really great ones. Jen Hogan reminds me of John Denver, which is fantastic. Gina jumps in. You sound great, which is so cool. Amber Crowley, great songs. Man, Lisa Baker, I love this song. My favorite original of his. Mel Morris, me too. It's fantastic. Absolutely killed it, brother.
There's a couple things that I really liked about that song. The first thing that hit me immediately is the groove that you had with your right hand. Just you kept that groove going. It felt really good. It got you bouncing just a little bit, and then your melodic vocals and like I love it. It was
he hit
great.
some notes too, man.
And you did.
He's hitting some notes, bro.
Did. Great job,
man.
That
sounds fantastic, Dana. Question for you:
thanks,
are you streaming this on a? Oh, dude, no problem. Thank you. Are you streaming this on a phone, on a laptop? What are you using for your source of audio input for this?
It's literally my phone. It's just straight into my phone.
Cool.
It's the microphone on my phone. Yeah. So.
Nice. That's awesome, man. There may be a setting in there if you click on cam and mic settings, and there's a little box that says disable audio processing. So we were just getting a little bit of tinge on the guitar. So if you disable the audio processing on StreamYard, it may minimize that. So there should be a setting that says like camera/mic. Be able to go in there and click the little box that says disable audio processing. That may clear that up just a little bit. Overall, still really incredible, bro. Absolutely incredible. Super powerful. And a huge shout out to Dana Ricker. You guys got to check him out. We got his YouTube channel up here right now. We are trying to get Dana over 100 subscribers. So once you get over 100 subscribers, you can get your own YouTube URL. So right now, I just put it up in the chat right there. It's youtube.com/channel/ a bunch of freaking letters because YouTube's like, yo, we want that. That's Dana's YouTube channel. And the way that we can get him over that hump is by hitting over 100 subscribers. So if you guys wouldn't mind just heading there, click the little notification bell, click the subscribe button. Let's see if he can jump him up. He's just getting that YouTube channel started. He's got some phenomenal songs on there, which hopefully I get to play one of these at the end of the show during our wrap-up period. But yeah, man, a huge shout out to Dana for killing it. That song was awesome, man. That was really great. And Kevin Smith comes in. Dana rocks, baby.
And I'm gonna have to agree with with everyone. I think I want to hear a second original.
I know, right?
Like
that original is fan-freaking-tastic.
Sorry, James Taylor, but Dana Ricker's on our show right now.
Yeah, that's right, baby. That's right. So yeah, man, coming in. Hello today. Yay, Dana. So awesome. Who is Paula Ricker? I got to ask you. Paula Ricker.
She is the most amazing woman in the world.
Smart answer. I like this guy. He's a smart guy too. He's a brilliant guy as well.
She's my rock. She's everything. She's beautiful. She's smart. She's everything. She's my life.
Aw, Paula, you're so lucky. Your dude's gushing. I dig it. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much, Dana. That was really great, man. Thank you for playing that original for us. And I mean, we're going to leave it up to you because you're the artist and you call the shots. But you got a lot of people begging for a second original. If you want to play a cover, by all means, play a cover, my brother. Because you told me what cover you're going to play, and it's going to be fantastic. And I really love the fact that the cover you said it's an incredible song. However, I'm going to leave it up to you. I don't know if you would prefer to play your cover. I'm sure everybody will dig it. If you want to play original, I'm sure everybody will love it.
I don't want to have any haters for playing a cover, so I'm going to attempt another original now. It's called This Game.
That's awesome. This Game. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
It's kind of one of those. I don't know. I really can't tell you anything about it. You just have to. I guess it's an interpretive song. Maybe.
I love it.
Maybe.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Okay. Hell yeah. Right. Maybe. It's an interpretive song. It might be.
if that doesn't work out, and
having a good night. Thank you for joining. Yeah, thank you guys for joining us. We are really fortunate. For those of you that are just spending some time with us, we are interviewing and chatting with our good friend Dana Ricker from Ontario. Fantastic musician, great creator, and apparently an amazingly intelligent husband who prioritizes his lovely and beautiful wife first above all things. She is his rock. She is his alpha and his omega. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Dana Ricker.
Thanks, guys. I found myself in the arms of you. We held each other tight until the light went away to the man you say you love. I believe I found the girl I'm dreaming of. So I guess that I'll be taking part in this game with you. You've been running through my mind and on my heart. I don't want to walk away. I don't want to hear you say goodbye. Goodbye. So it's you and I, this game, your heart and mine. Again, I found me holding you. The sparkle in your eyes, it lit my sky on fire. You turned to me and you smiled that smile that could light up the night. The expression on your face, the rest of my life. So I guess that I'll be taking part in this game with you. You've been running through my mind and on my heart. I don't want to walk away. don't want to hear you say goodbye, goodbye. So it's you and I at this game, your heart and mine. I wish that I could find myself holding you tonight. I wish that I had you alone. These wishes they come true every time that I'm with you. I guess what I am trying to say is I'm in love with you. So I guess that I'll be taking part in this game with you. You've been running through my mind and on my heart. I don't wanna walk away. I don't wanna hear you say goodbye. No goodbyes. So it's you and I, this game, your heart and mine, mine.
Man, that was awesome, bro. That was awesome.
Great song.
I definitely get the John Denver kind of feel to it, like the just absolutely incredible. There was another one another artist I was thinking of as James Taylor, John Denver, kind of like that super emotional. The guitar sings itself. The guitar tells a story on its own, and then you have the vocal melody, just the notes that tell another story, and then you have the lyrics that tell another story, and all three of them go together. It's like a trilogy of awesome, Dana Ricker.
He's
Thank you, guys.
The lyric guy of our group, so I normally pay attention to all the lyric, not the lyrics, but the music, the melodies, the harmonies, and stuff like that. And I really love the songwriting. That was really great songwriting.
Yeah.
The vocal melody on top of the chords that you did, man, great picking.
Yeah, so awesome, dude. That was really great, Dana.
Thank
you for sharing that music with us, man. That was really awesome.
That brings up an interesting question. Who are some of your influences?
Yeah.
Well, the Commodore and Billy Floyd. I don't know if you've heard of them. You should check them out. They're really good.
Punks. Troublemakers.
And actually, so I listen to like you guys, Matchbox 20, and growing up, I have to say I was into the doo-wop 50s stuff. It's like all through my teenage years, I was still like listening to like Bobby B and the Beach Boys, and just that's kind of my I don't know, my comfort music. But
sure.
Once I started to play guitar, I started getting into James Taylor, and I'm going to recommend, if anybody's thinking of picking up guitar to learn, don't be a James Taylor fan, because that guy's stuff is awfully hard. just kidding around.
We played what was it? Fire and Rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I adapted the hell out of that song because he and I watched him play it, and the way he puts his hands is kind of different as well. And he does a lot of pull-offs and crazy stuff. He's a talented guitar player. I would not like you. I would not recommend that being James Taylor's song being your first song trying to learn on a guitar.
Yeah,
probably not the best idea. But if you
would like throw it in the corner.
It'll take you a while, but you're everything else is gonna be easy after that.
Yeah, you set the bar for yourself, right? You set the bar for yourself. If you put it there, then yeah.
Oh, for sure, my man. No, I gotta say, normally this would be the time in the show where I say, "What do you have going on? What concerts do you have going on?" But I've seen you streamed on, you've been streaming on Facebook for quite some time. So is there a specific schedule on Facebook that you could adhere to, so we can kind of like recommend to people? Do you just pop on there and go live whenever you want? Like, what is your Facebook Live schedule looking like? Your concert tour, if you will, Dana Ricker.
So unlike a lot of people who do a regular schedule, and my wife has been on me like, Dana, you need to just like pick a night and just be that guy that night. And sometimes I just find, and this is where I truly have a huge admiration for you guys. Sometimes I'm just not inspired to go and play. And I'm so glad that I didn't say, hey, I'm going to play Thursday night, because Thursday you had a crappy day at work and you just don't feel like, doing whatever. Now, having said that, I would step up if I had said I was going to go play, I would go play. But my point is, I would rather play when I'm really feeling it, rather than, because I just do it for sheer enjoyment of playing music. That's why I play. That's why I love it. I mean, anybody who's does music as a hobby knows you're not gonna quit your day job just puttering around at it. You got to be serious about it, and I'm not that serious about it. I treat my originals with conviction, but I don't know. I have a kind of a funny take on it, and that's what makes it a hobby, and that's what keeps it fun for me. So I guess everybody's different, but it works for me. So
I think the answer we're getting here is, if you guys want to see Dana Ricker play live on Facebook, go to his Facebook page and follow his Facebook page. If you follow somebody's Facebook page, you can change the priority of the notifications. So once you click follow, it's going to ask, do you want to see first? Yes, you want to see first. That way, whenever Dana is feeling inspired to go live and he goes live, you'll get a little notification on your phone that says Dana Ricker is live right now. You can click the button. You can join in, and you can listen to the incredible music that this man creates. I mean, he's absolutely fantastic. You guys just heard a couple songs tonight, both originals, both absolutely fantastic. But Dana's been playing for a really long time. He has an incredible arsenal of absolutely amazing songs. So if you guys want to, head over to his Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Dana Ricker Music. Do you stream from that page, Dana, or do you stream from your personal page? Which one do you stream from?
So when I set up that page, the intention of it was to only play originals from my music page. So if I'm streaming from my music page, it'll only be originals. If I'm streaming from just my regular profile, then it'll be covers and originals. But I try to keep my original stuff exclusive to my music page.
Gotcha. The one we put up previously was your Facebook music page. I believe your actual personal Facebook page is facebook.com/Dana.Ricker. I think that is going to be the link you want to head to follow him if you want to hear originals and covers when he streams. You guys can follow him on both. It's okay. It's free to like 2 Facebook pages. No problem whatsoever. And to keep up with my man, Dana Ricker, rock and rolling. Dana, we had a very interesting comment come in a little earlier by Kevin Smith. He said, ask him about his fence building skills. LOL. So we have to take this recommendation from Kevin Smith, and we have to say, Dana, tell us about your fence building skills.
Kevin Smith is a terrific friend of mine, but we used to be neighbors, and we decided to put a fence up, and to keep my dogs in my yard and his dog in his yard and all that. And I'm pretty sure every 8-foot section of fence took another case of beer. It was a long. It took us a long time to build that fence.
You can start to see the fence, like it's going this way, and then every now and then you just see it like. Well, that's 3 cases right there. There's 5 cases right there.
No, because we're both kind of meticulous, so it would start to look crooked, and we would stop, and we would go back and go, no, we'll have to do this again tomorrow in the morning, like when we haven't had any beer, and so that's why it took so long, because the fence looked really good. That's awesome, Kevin.
That's awesome. So if you guys are looking, if anybody needs any help building fences, you can head over to danabuildsyourborder.com and you can get a bunch of really incredible tips on how to build fantastic gates made from all different things, from wood, from brick, from PVC, Legos. It really doesn't matter. If you need a fence built, you can head over to DanaRickerBuildYourBorder.com.
You supply the beer.
Yeah, that's right. You supply the beer, and he will help you get this this border around your yard to keep your dogs from eating the other dogs.
No dogs on the
whatever.
other side.
Yeah, no dogs on the other side. That's it, man. DanaRickerBuildYourBorder.com. You can head over right there. He's got a PDF, top 10 tips on how to build a fence and get a Bud Light sponsorship at the same time, which is fantastic. He can even build it with beer cans. There you go, Jen Hogan. If you've ever had a fence built with beer cans, you know how magical it is. And if you haven't, DanaRickerBuildYourBorder.com will definitely help you guys put together a fantastic beer can border. A beer can border by DanaRickerBuildYourBorders.com. That's actually not bad. Well done, Dana.
Very good.
We dig it. Oh, and somebody just dubbed you the Rickinator. Okay, absolutely. Love tuning into the Rickinator. Super funny guy also. Oh, that's so earnest and so humble. Great songwriter. That's fantastic. Thank you very much, Erica Thomas. We say thank you on behalf of Dana Ricker. That's right. I mean, he could say it too because he's right there. But, you know.
I am here. Thank you, Erica.
He talks and the ladies swoon. Man, that is awesome. Dana, thank you so much for joining us tonight, man. We really appreciate you breaking off a little piece of time to share with us and share with our community. We've seen you in so many different shows with your comments and your notes. We've seen you stream live on Facebook, playing originals and covers. You've been part of an incredible community that you've allowed us to be part of as well. So we definitely want to reach out and give you a massive thank you and a huge shout out. Thank you so much for sharing some time with us, my brother. We hope that we were able to introduce some people to your musical prowess, if you will, and your creative concoctions, which were fantastic. We heard tonight were 2 originals, which was fantastic. And
I loved them both.
Dana plays some incredible covers as well. So if you guys want to hear those covers or originals, you can head over to his Facebook music page for originals, and then you can head to his Facebook page as well. Turn on your notifications, put it at C first, and you'll see, as long as Facebook is doing their job, you will see when Dana Ricker goes live. So you can tap on that link and you can tune right in and hear what Dana's got rocking and rolling that night on FBL.
Thank you guys so much for having me on, and also it gave me an opportunity to share you guys to my circle of people, and of course that's how we all help each other out. So you know, it's awesome. It's terrific. It's terrific.
That's it. We have Terry Ann Hancock steps in and she says, I spent some time looking at that fence. Spent a lot of time staring at that fence. Right on. People are looking at your fence. Dana, how do you feel about that?
Are you looking at my fence? No. Is that my fence?
Oh man.
Actually, Terry actually lives in Newfoundland. So hi, Terry. That's awesome that Terry popped in.
That is awesome. Well done, my man. Dana, I got to say, we kind of jumped into your YouTube channel, and I wanted to, with your permission, I wanted to wrap the show with a song from your YouTube channel.
Say yes.
Not only do we want to make sure you're okay with that, but do you have something that you recommend? Because it look like you have some really great tunes on here, my brother. Would you like us to pick one?
I don't know. Is Endlessly Dreaming on there?
Endlessly Dreaming is on here. There's one here that I really had a question about. It says Booty Pop and Drop original. I don't know what this one is about. Booty Booty Pop and Drop by Dana Ricker, posted 8 months ago. It's got featuring 475,000 views. Booty Pop and Drop
featuring Paula Ricker.
Yeah,
probably.
I mean, there's no music
probably not the right Dana Ricker.
I don't know if you meant to upload that one. No, yes, we do have Endlessly Dreaming is on here, my man. So if that would be okay for us to play to wrap the show, we would really appreciate that. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. Thank you for rocking the originals, my dude. And if you wouldn't mind for us to play that, that'd be such a great way to wrap it up.
Thank you so much for having me on. Like, from my heart, thank you so much. It's truly exciting for me. So thank you.
Dude, no problem, my man. If you wouldn't mind hanging with us for a little bit longer, we are going to go ahead and play this. And if you wouldn't mind hanging post-show, once we finish we can kind of catch up and chat a little bit about what you got going on and see if we can get another date in the future to have you back on. Is that cool?
Sounds terrific. Thanks again.
Sweet. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Dana Ricker. Get a glimpse at him now, ladies and gentlemen. Get a glimpse at him now. That's right. That fresh fade, that fresh cut, that beautiful guitar. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, from Ontario. The one and only Dana Ricker. Again, a huge shout out to Dana for joining us tonight.
Thanks, Dana.
Played some incredible tunes. And we also have another wrapped tune coming from me. So there Dana is, and there he goes. You had it. That was your chance. That was your chance. That was it. Now he's all Paula's again. So thank you guys for spending some time with us. We're going to go ahead and get this riggedy rap, baby. If you guys are looking for some entertainment on Mondays and Wednesdays, you can find us every Monday and Wednesday at 7:05, every Friday at 9:05. This week, we're actually crashing a kitchen, a remote kitchen. So far, it's still on, baby. If you guys are looking for a way to support us, please head to patreon.com/KitchenKillaz for as little as $5 a month. You can be a huge supporter. Every single penny goes to helping the project grow when it comes to equipment, marketing, advertising, moving the project forward so we can bring you guys a better and better and better show. Thank you so much for everything.
Do it.
Yeah, that's right, baby. And we do it. So we most certainly appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. Tomorrow at noon, we got a poll going up with 5 songs. Wednesday at 7:05, we're going to play those winners. Thursday, we get to chat a little bit about the Friday show with our good friend Chris Chapman. And this weekend, we might go live for our Patreon patrons. I'm not sure what we have going on here.
I really want to.
We're doing it. We're going live for our Patreon patrons this weekend. So you can sign up at patreon.com/KitchenKillaz. You get a private show. Every Saturday, we will play brand new and unreleased originals covers. And we also take a viewer suggestion.
A couple times a month.
Yeah.
Not always every Saturday.
Not every Saturday.
A couple times a month.
Sometimes.
We like to mix it up every once in a
We're
while.
kind of like Dana with that. It depends on how we're feeling because this past weekend was pretty crazy, so we didn't do one. It was nuts. So thank you guys very much. We are going to riggedy wrap this one up with Endlessly Dreaming by Dana Ricker. And again, thank you guys for sharing some time with us tonight. Amy, good to see you. Amy Marie, great to see you. Amber, Lisa, Erica, good to see you guys. Terry McIver, Lisa Baker in the house, baby. Paula Ricker, as always, thank you for inspiring Dana to write Booty Pop and Drop. We definitely appreciate that, getting his YouTube viewers up. Terry Hancock, great to see you. Thank you guys for hanging out. Kevin Smith, always starting some trouble. We got Tom Sanseverino up in here as well. Jen Hogan, Mel Morris, great to see you. Shelly Wheeler in the house. Hanging with Web Show in the house. We got GW Pomacher, Pop Pomacher, Sage, Dina, Cosman Michael, and our good friend Steven is in there as well. Con Nunez as well. We got both Matthew and Terry McIver, not related. However, we are going to go ahead and end this one with another song by Dana Ricker called Endlessly Dreaming. We're going to give you this fantastic backdrop to look at. Here we go. Guys. There's the backdrop for you. And let's get into this one. This is going to be fantastic, man. Really looking forward to it. This is going to be Endlessly Dreaming by Dana Ricker. Enjoy, guys. Have a great night. Bye.
Endlessly you and I together going over prayers for arches and kings, sitting on the corner swing, loving each other, holding on so quickly and everything. No, I'm thinking, oh, whatever you think, thinking back a long ago. Thinking back to the time I made you mine, I love you so. Hung up to be the best of friends till the end of September. To be true, right to beach, the sand, the sun, Valentine's sending round our clothes. Me to you. You know what I'm thinking. Oh, everything you say, thinking back to long ago. Thinking back to the time I made you mine, and I still love you so. Still love you so.
That was awesome. Again, a huge shout out to Dana Ricker for joining us. You guys have a safe night. Stay out of trouble. Peace, love, above all that good stuff. Lots of happiness. Tomorrow at 12 o'clock, we got a poll going up with 5 songs. Wednesday night, we playing. What you got for him, Commodore?
Don't forget to vote. Don't forget to vote.
Rock the vote, baby.
To vote.
Don't
See
forget
you
to
guys
vote.
on Wednesday at 7:05. Bye.
Bye, guys.